I need you to fix this.
Fix what?
The mustache.
Nah, man. I look like a bum on purpose.
You look like Bert. That's how Bert's mustache looks.
Dang.
I think you just found what you're using for the beginning. I got no response to that.
You do. That's how Bert's mustache looks.
All right, cool.
Oh, I'm Ernie.
Oh. Hey, before we do all this, we
That's
should
because this one's on
introduce.
tripod.
I was about to, and then you were like, "Don't do that."
So all cameras can see the clap and know when to sync up.
We got like 50%.
She's professional. All right.
Yeah, let's get this popping.
All right, and we got 24% on that battery anyway. So News 19 Nerds. I'm Leroy Green, Lauren Thomas, Michael Patterson, aka Bert. All right, so check this out.
Wow.
I have been fiending for this trailer.
Fiending for what?
Captain Marvel. Son,
I'm just saying, let us know what
son. I've been waiting on this trailer for years. We're about to watch it. You will get our true reaction. I've stayed off Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Foursquare,
Don't put it on LinkedIn.
Yelp. It's everywhere. MySpace. It's everywhere. Periscope.
Black Planet.
Black Planet. College Club. It's everywhere.
Okay.
I think it's on C-SPAN. I swear, I'm telling you, this trailer is everywhere. Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. We will get a young Samuel L. Jackson. So he would be about, what, 47?
Was it 89? Whatever.
I don't know how. Him and Morgan Freeman
Yeah,
are just
same age.
eternally old.
Okay, so
All right,
before we play this, what do you want out of the trailer? What are you expecting to see?
I'm expecting to see Captain Marvel, Skrulls, Lee Pace as Ronan the Accuser. We're gonna get old boy from Agents of Shield. Your boy.
Clark. I can never know if it's
Clark Gregg or Greg Clark.
I never know which one it is.
Agent Coulson.
Agent Coulson.
Agent Coulson's supposed to be in this. This is supposed to be set in the 90s.
I'm about to say, when is this set? So this
In
is
the
way
90s.
this is before.
This is basically predates everything except Captain America.
Okay.
The first part of
Yeah, this
Okay.
so this is like this is like the beginning of Shield. And she already has her powers. Yeah, this is
I
like
don't think it's beginning of Shield.
not the beginning of Shield. This is more like
Because you had some of that in Agent Carter.
oh yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. So this is like this is before Samuel Jackson lost the eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like he has two eyes in this.
What are you expecting to see, Lauren?
Well, I don't know much about Captain Marvel.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah, I know. So I guess I'm just gonna. I'm expecting action. I'm expecting special effects out of this world. I'm expecting like a Marvel doing it big once again.
Hey Van.
I'm just expecting a bunch of action and just really giving us a powerful Superwoman type, but not Superwoman.
Okay.
Michael, what you expecting?
Yeah.
I'm expecting this to tie everything together. In
Really?
terms of, well, just moving us to Avengers 4.
See,
I feel like this is going to be self-contained, and then maybe the tag. I mean, I know we won't see it in the trailer, but I feel like the movie, the tag is going to give us something that pushes us to
see,
it.
I'm expecting this to be more like Guardians, where it just
It's self-contained?
it's kind of so like you can watch it.
It has to tie in though, because we saw.
See, I don't think it's gonna tie in. I think the end is gonna be like, yo, I'm in space, and
And then we see that beeper?
I just
I
want
don't
to know how
even think
she'll
you see
have
the
that
beeper.
beeper in space.
I don't even think you go see that beeper.
What
I
kind of
think
technology?
the Alltel beeper.
All right.
Yeah, I know, right?
Either way, we're talking about the movie. Let's get to the trailer.
Yes.
All right.
We have
let's
not
get-
seen this.
Yeah.
We haven't seen this. I actually was good today. Good Lord, this killed me.
Is the volume all the way up
It
before
is.
we play?
Yes.
Blockbuster video.
Whoa, it's taking us way back. What are those?
They got me so many late fees. So glad they closed.
War is a universal language.
Is that the resource?
I think so.
Yep.
I know a renegade soldier when I see one. Never occurred to me that one might come from above.
You see the studios had 10 in it?
Space invasion,
I did.
big car chase.
See, everything.
Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up until I met you today. So you're not from around here.
It's hard to explain.
Photon!
I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real.
Space Cops. Jude Law.
We have no idea what threats are out there. We can't do this.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
the
the
pages.
beeper.
You.
She got the Mohawk suit on.
I'm not what you think I am.
Told y'all.
This is March 19th. Okay.
Screw Mary Poppins. I told y'all. Oh, wait. That's a little inside. Oh.
It was a thing.
That is the end of the
Should we bring
conversation
up?
they've
Should we
never
bring
heard.
up Mary Poppins at all?
Okay, so we were talking about which movie's gonna be better, Mary Poppins or Captain Marvel,
We're talking about which movie's going to draw the most people out.
and what's gonna be better. I'm not. Let me take this back. Okay, so I was being anti-Mary Poppins because I was a little upset that everybody was talking about Mary Poppins and not Captain Marvel. Because I'm like, this is what I've been waiting for. All of these people. So you saw her with you saw her punch the lady
Why did she punch
Why?
a lady?
because
Yeah,
that's
but
a
who was that?
scroll.
That's what you think it is?
I guarantee you, I'm willing to put money on that. So scrolls are shapeshifters who can become anybody. So in the comic books, there's this thing called Secret Invasion, where the scrolls you saw on the beach from the Entertainment Weekly article, they have arrived. They're trying to invade Earth. So they can shapeshift in anybody. So when she saw that old lady, I'm assuming she thinks that old lady is a scroll.
I hope so.
Yeah, because that hurts.
I'm gonna tell you right
Real
now.
awkward if it's not a scroll.
I'm hoping it's not a scroll now. I'm just like,
no.
she's just taking out people.
Question though, because
Old ladies can be bad guys.
not on a
Topic
bus,
for another
just
conversation. Okay.
chilling. I don't know. I liked it. Of course, I'm gonna watch it again just to
We
get
can watch it
more.
again now, but go
okay,
ahead.
just to get more.
You know I'm gonna watch this
in-depth
27
on it.
times.
I just want to know how she came about because I
So
thought
she's-
Captain Marvel was.
Captain Marvel, this iteration of Captain Marvel, is half human, half Kree. The Kree are the blue aliens that you saw in Guardians.
Okay.
So,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
and they,
Love the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but that's fine.
it's okay. So she's half human, half Kree. We'll see because they change up people's origins and stuff like that. Jude Law's character you saw is supposedly.
Marvel, right?
There you go. So,
Okay. Okay.
so.
Because yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that could have either been a Kree warship, or that could have been a Skrull warship.
And so at this point, she already has her powers.
Supposedly, this is not an origin movie. She already has her powers.
But they're
and
gonna give us some background.
They're gonna give her some background, and Fury finds her.
Do we think the movie, so it'll focus on Captain Marvel, obviously. Do we think it might be possibly told through Nick Fury? Is he our way into Captain Marvel? we
I
think?
think
We're kind of like Nick Fury, where she's giving us bits and pieces.
I think she's our way into kind of like Quill. Chris Pratt was our way into Guardians. Like she's our way into a much larger universe. She's this woman, little girl, who realizes that she's part of a larger universe. We see we saw Agent Coulson. I'm wondering, are we going to be introduced to the Nova Corps?
I'm not what you think I am.
There are rumors that they're working on a Nova movie, right?
Yep. It's now keep in mind she's also the most powerful character in the Marvel universe.
Whoa, wait. Yeah, I'm about to say, hold on.
On the Avengers side, she's the most powerful, one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel universe.
Okay.
So she's up there with Thor, if not more powerful than Thor.
Okay.
I'm so hyped right now.
So thoughts? What do we think of what we just saw?
I just want to rip this.
You ready for March?
I'm ready.
What do you think? What you just
Yeah,
saw?
I'm ready for March 2019. I'm always pumped about a new Marvel movie. I'm excited. I don't know much about her, so I don't know. I can't get as excited as Leroy because I don't know much about.
Seeing this, would this draw you to like read old comic books about her, or are you kind of just waiting until the movie comes out to see whether you
waiting till
No,
the movie. I'm waiting till the
wrong
movie come
answer,
out.
just curious.
I've never gotten into comic books.
Okay.
I
Don't
know.
need that.
I
Don't give that
know.
look. That's fine.
I need you to get back in the comics.
I know.
That's not what
I mean,
we
my
are.
uncle,
Oh, no.
my uncle was big. Like he had like the Superman with everybody in the when he was fighting Ali, like going. Yeah,
He
yes,
has that?
yes.
Where he
I don't
at?
know where it is, but
Please
yeah.
don't
So my
tell me.
my uncle, yeah, my uncle has that. So
Where
I'm
does
not
your
gonna.
uncle stay? And what hours does he work?
But
So you're
excuse me,
always
he
at
had
the beginning
that.
of a robbery.
He had
so
that.
That's cool. That's what just happened.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what, but he passed away, so I don't know where all that is. But so he's always had like the comic books, and so like he kind of had like my cousins as nerds, you know, to kind of groom them. But he passed away before he was able to really groom me up in the comic book world.
Shout out to Unc.
Right. Oh, Uncle Leland. Big woo.
Woo!
This video's going.
It's going way off.
and I love it.
But the thing is, so I wasn't really like the comic book person, but I love all the Marvel movies, and I love the direction that Marvel's going. And honestly, they can go anywhere because there's so many characters. Like, I remember back when X-Men was, you know, popping off, like part of the original, before it became like Disney, Marvel, X-Men. It was, you know, whatever was it? Sony that was
Fox.
Fox
Fox.
was doing that.
I mean, it's still Fox technically until this thing's official.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Another video.
I love those. So like from there, like just now we get 4 movies every year almost.
You
And
can get about 3 or 4 movies.
yeah, and it's a blessing.
So, I mean, I know you just on cloud 9 and
He
I just
just
love it
dancing over
live.
here doing his own little jig.
So, did it live up to your expectations? Or
Yeah,
you-
I mean, because this is my thing. One thing I love about trailers or teasers that Marvel does is, I'm gonna be honest with you, half of that stuff probably ain't even gonna be in the movie. Because they like we learned
They
with
are good
Infinity
about that.
War,
Yeah.
they
We
will
saw
they,
Hulk running,
they
he
will
wasn't
shoot
running.
stuff, and that stuff won't even be in the movie.
Yeah.
So, to me, I feel like they got the character right. I feel like they got it. I was reading one of the interviews, and they likened her character in the movies to like Tom Cruise's character in Top Gun. She's brash. She has a temper. Fury's trying to mentor her.
You said Top Gun. We
then
saw,
we saw the Top Gun type.
We saw a co-pilot,
Yeah.
DeWanda Weiss, right?
Mhm.
Is that her name, DeWanda Weiss?
That's DeWanda
or-
Weiss.
Yeah, so that
I
is...
think that because the other woman from She's Gotta Have It dropped out, and then this one.
Wait.
Who was supposed to be in it?
That is... DeWanda Weiss is the woman from She's Gotta Have It.
Then
That was not
she
her?
no, that's not her. DeWanda
okay.
Weiss had a scheduling conflict
Okay.
with She's Gotta Have It, and
Okay.
so they had to recast her.
Okay.
So this is a new woman, but Photon, Monica Rambeau, she's a superhero as well.
Okay.
Her name is Photon. She has a bunch of different names, but she's also a Marvel superhero. So we got to see her. We didn't see Gemma Chan's character,
Right.
which I thought was awesome. Which is one of the cool
Who
things
was she
about.
supposed to be?
I'm not gonna say because
Okay.
I'm just one of those things. There's so many different people that's going to be in this movie. We did not see Ronan the Accuser, who was in this movie from the
We've seen him in the stills.
We've seen him in the stills
But
from
not
the
in
first
the-
Guardians movie.
Yeah.
Dejamon Hussan, is that how you say his name? I probably butchered.
Jaimin
it.
Hansu?
Jaimin
You said Dejamon? Doesn't matter. That's
Yeah, whatever.
Jaimin.
Hansu. Whoa.
Digimon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Every time I see it, I think Digimon.
All right, great.
But anyway, what is it?
I always say Jaimin.
Jaimin.
Whatever he
Hansu,
said.
but-
His character's also in this
Digimon.
movie. We didn't see him.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to
Well,
the trailer.
this is still a teaser.
This is a teaser. There's a lot to the teaser we have not seen, which
Do
I
we think an official trailer is going to come out when?
You
Like-
were saying in front of Mary
I
Poppins,
think
right?
I think
Couple that
honestly,
in with Mary
I think honestly, if you want the widest audience for this movie, if you want a wide variety of people, you're going to drop this trailer, the trailer, in front of Mary Poppins. They're both Disney properties. Mary Poppins is going to be up against Aquaman, Bumblebee, and Mortal Engines. Mary Poppins is going to probably take the box office, and the only other thing that would compete with it that's kind of in the same genre is maybe Aquaman, and that's if Aquaman is good. So if that trailer's in front of Mary
I'm going to
Poppins,
see Aquaman.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and Spider-Verse, Spider-Verse. So those movies. So if you want the biggest audience, the trailer, not the teaser, would be in front of Mary Poppins, and you're going to see families taking their kids. This is going to be a family. Captain Marvel is going to be a family-friendly movie. You're going to see some of the same buzz and excitement you saw around Wonder Woman. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Wonder Woman made me want to have a little girl. I mean,
Wonder
'cause
Woman's awesome.
When
when you,
awesome.
when
I
you
saw
saw
that
when
twice
when you
in
saw that
theaters.
little girl running around
Yeah.
in Themyscira, and then imagine taking your kid to see that.
When
That was great.
I thought of one of our coworkers, her little girl.
Cecily.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't gonna put her name out there, but
You
that's fine.
I mean, they don't know who.
I don't want to put little people's names out there.
I mean, we're not
They
putting a
want
picture
kids.
up there. Don't put a picture up there, Adam.
All right.
Just digging a hole.
Yeah, just keep going.
But
So another question: do we think we saw? And you know way more about comics than me. Binary is also another name for Captain Marvel, right? Do we think we saw Binary?
I don't know. I don't know what
Okay.
iteration, because you saw. So she has a couple of different suits. There was one where she has a suit and she has a faux hawk kind of
Right.
coming out of it.
Right. Kind of like that might have been in
It
there.
it kind of
Like
looked
that,
like,
yeah.
but again, we got a little monitor. So next time we do this, hopefully
We need a
get it in the studio.
4K
Son.
TV.
We get a 4K TV.
Lit.
I'm gonna be losing my.
Why?
I mean,
we
you
should
know
have
we
did it
have
on the
a 4K
monitor.
TV.
We should have did it on the
We
monitor.
do have a 4K TV.
Oh, that's right, we do.
Yeah. Maybe next video we'll do it on
Yeah.
the 4K TV.
Ooh,
the next trailer.
the
is
trailer.
on 4K TV. Yeah. All right.
Cause we did. Hold on. Have we already seen the Aquaman trailer?
We saw that
I
one.
saw
Oh, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Comic-Con.
Okay. Yeah, that
Though
one.
I'm sure there'll be another one.
I saw that one.
Oh, or
Um,
another Shazam trailer.
Yeah.
Cause isn't it, when's that coming out? Next year.
Next year.
Okay.
But yeah.
But no, I think for a lot of people this will be a great gateway if you missed out on some of the other Marvel movies. Like, let's take perfect example, Darcy. She probably only watched Black Panther and a
Who's
handful of
Darcy?
movies. Darcy Strickland, main anchor here. She's been in other News 19 Nerds videos. Or those videos don't count.
I don't know if those, man, we're like in Star Wars now.
Oh,
We got like canon
yeah.
and
Oh,
legacy.
no.
We
It's-
got News 19 canon and News 19 legacy.
Oh, is that like AB before? BA before Adam.
yeah, before Adam.
That was News
yeah.
19's BA before Adam.
Yeah.
So Darcy only watched a handful of Marvel movies, so she only watched Black Panther. So this would be a great gateway for her and her kids, her little girls, to see Captain Marvel, which would springboard, like you guys said, into the Avengers 4 movie.
Do we know if she saw Wonder Woman? I'm curious.
I'm not sure,
It's
honestly.
not just a question to ask her later if she saw
Yeah.
that with her girls or not.
But I think for a lot of parents, a lot of kids, I think in March, I think this will be a great movie. I think a very strong female-led movie, because you not only have her, you have whoever plays Photon in this movie, who's going to be. You're going to have Gemma Chan coming up. We don't know. I don't want to say what character she's going to be.
So do you think that Captain Marvel is like Marvel's version of Wonder Woman when it comes to trying to put?
No, keep going.
I'm saying like when it comes to trying to put a strong female lead
Yes.
out there.
Yes, but I think as far as power-wise, she's up there. Captain Marvel's their Superman, power-wise. Like when Superman shows up and you're like, oh, we not gonna get our ass kicked. That's Captain Marvel. That like how Thor showed up. That's Captain Marvel. So when Captain Marvel shows up, they're like, ooh, man, I thought we weren't
So
gonna
where
make
was
it.
she the whole time when they was?
I see. That's
I think we're gonna find
that's
out
what I
in this
think we're
movie.
gonna find out.
Because it didn't make any sense. She needed to show up because
That's why
I'm not a fan of half the universe disappearing and now T'Challa is somewhere we don't know. They're saying he's dead,
My man
but he
said-
could be.
My
He
man
could be.
said-
So I just
I mean,
got
the
introduced.
movie made $1
Really,
billion. He'll be back.
I just
hey, I'm gonna be honest with you.
T'Challa.
Marvel has changed the game, and I'm not gonna say he's not coming back, but he could easily not come back at the end of Avengers 4, and Black Panther 2 is the search for T'Challa.
Yeah, that
Or
ain't gonna
Shuri.
happen.
I'm
That ain't gonna happen.
telling you, Marvel, they could be like, okay, look, he's coming back, but he's coming back in his movie. I mean,
That would be wild.
but think about it, Marvel. I mean,
Hey, that's another video.
It is another
Let's,
video,
Let's stick
but-
on
but
Captain Marvel.
I mean,
We
don't-
needed her. We needed her.
We needed her.
Thanos'
We needed her to get to.
mess.
We needed her because I think she is that thing that ties it all together. That thing that gets us to that. Guardians of the Galaxy broke open the cosmic universe for Marvel, bringing in, and that was a risk. You got to remember, nobody knew who those characters were.
Oh, one of my uncles did.
I mean, nobody knew who Rocket was, who Groot was.
Cause he was like, they really made a movie.
See what I'm saying? and now Anne, who's our assignment manager, she's like, her favorite character is Rocket. And I'm telling you, 10 years ago, she didn't even know there was a talking raccoon in the Marvel Universe. So This movie breaks out that cosmic universe even more for people and allows Marvel to go even deeper into that. So as they transition into what's Phase 4,
Yes.
as they transition into Phase 4, bringing more characters into the universe that are going to be fan favorites. I mean,
Okay. So we should wrap up. But what do you want out of the next trailer? Starting with you, Lauren. What are you looking for in the next trailer?
Just more information.
Okay.
Because I mean, I'm gonna go see it regardless, but I want to. I guess I need to do research, a little bit more research about Captain Marvel to. But you don't necessarily have to, and that's
Nope.
the good thing about Marvel. You don't have to do a lot of research to go to the movie and appreciate it, because it'll be great. Obviously, there will be some nuggets and some jewels in there that people who know will know. You gotta, those who know. But I'm just looking for more action on her part. I mean, we saw her kind of throwing some punches and getting all,
she punched an old lady, man.
getting all super and whatnot,
She
eyes
punched an old lady on
glowing.
the
So more
train.
of that. We'll need some more of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
What am I looking for? A better determination of who the bad guy is, maybe. Like we know Skrulls. Is there going to be like some main Skrull? Is there going to be some?
Oh man.
Yeah, I know you know whatever. But
No,
I'm
no,
saying,
no,
like,
I-
are they going to put that in the trailer?
'cause-
Like, this is who the lead Skrull person
Because
is, or that kind of stuff.
there
or-
is a lead scroll, but that comes from a different universe. Whole
Super
nother
Skrull we're
video.
talking about?
Yep.
With Fantastic Four?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think we're
See,
getting.
I see, I don't think
Whoa,
we get.
whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that's
I
why
don't
I don't
think
think
we'll get
I don't
that.
think we're getting that. But there's a. I'm looking for something you mentioned before. I loved Guardians, the first Guardians, and I love Ronan the Accuser because I loved him in the comics. I hope this is a chance because I want to see in the next one Lee Pace just being Ronan. Like you didn't get a chance to see him other than a blue guy with a hammer.
Mhm.
I want to see him be given more of a floor to show who he really is in the Marvel Universe because the Kree are a very interesting race of people. They're a warrior race of people. So,
That would be the GoPro probably turning off.
is that the GoPro or is that the camera? It's on 0. All right,
All right.
so we're about to wrap this up. I'm Leroy, for Lauren, for Michael. Check us
out.
out.
News 19 nerds.
Check us out. Hashtag News 19 December.